My wife accidentally sent me her iPhone location, and it showed her at her ex-boyfriend's house. I've posted this before on another thread, but I honestly don't know what to do. Please, give me some advice or help. Anything would be appreciated. Back in 2018, I was deployed. My wife and I had been having problems. We had gotten married earlier that same year, and just 2 months into the marriage, she started threatening divorce. She did it more than 10 times throughout the deployment. It broke me every time, and I would beg her to forgive me, no matter what the argument was about, and just do what she wanted. I'm not perfect, and I don't think I'm better than her, but she did a lot of things that hurt. Let me explain. We started dating back in high school, dated for a while, and yes, I cheated on her. We broke up. Months later, I realized what a huge mistake that was. I left the other girl and got back with her. We had an on and off thing for years, and eventually, after I joined the Marines, we got married in 2018. She told me she was going out with friends to a drag club. She even sent me photos before leaving, one of her and her friend. She was wearing a really sexy outfit, tight dark skirt, revealing top, and a choker. She looked amazing, but it hit me hard because she never dressed like that for me, not once. And then I noticed something else in the photos. She had taken her wedding ring off. That was a huge red flag. When I asked her about it, she just brushed it off, said she was mad at me because I had been mean, and we had been fighting. I gave her all of my passwords and usernames. She had full access to everything, and I didn't care, but had nothing to hide. But whenever I asked for hers, she would hesitate, and even when she gave them, they wouldn't work. She'd just say, "Weird, it works for me." In September of 2018, things got worse. One night, she accidentally sent me her location through iMessage, said she didn't know why she sent it, and added a laugh. But I had a gut feeling, that deep, sick feeling in your stomach when you know something's wrong. I looked up the address on Google Maps, and the streets looked familiar. Turned out, it was her ex-boyfriend's house. I was crushed and furious. I blew up her phone, begged her to FaceTime me. I needed to see where she was. She texted back, said she had bad service. 20 minutes later, she finally FaceTimed me. She was driving, no idea where, and I demanded to know the truth. She said she was at her friend's house, that she had bad reception. She cried, said she didn't know how that location got sent, then came up with a story, claimed it must have been her old iPad, the one she had left at his place. I talked to people online about it, anonymously. Everyone said there was no way that location could have come from a different device. I didn't know what to believe, and to this day, it still haunts me. It keeps me up at night. The thought of her going over there, of what might have happened, of them being together, it breaks me. After I came home from deployment, we stayed with another Marine and his wife one night. I was going through her phone and saw that her Instagram was still linked to her ex's account. I was hurt, but I stayed quiet until the next morning. She could tell something was wrong and kept asking me to talk. So I told her. She laughed, said she knew that would be the thing bothering me, told me she couldn't unlink it, that it had been like that since they dated, and she just never figured out how to remove it. I also saw on her Snapchat camera roll that just days before we started dating again in 2017, she was hanging out with her ex, but later the photo was gone. She deleted it, and same thing with all the old screenshots. The texts, the location she sent me, all deleted. When I asked, she said she deleted them and smirked once. Back when we were just talking, not even dating again yet, she told me that her middle school ex had given her the most hickeys on her chest, and that I never had. It wasn't cheating, but it felt cruel. She also went to a party once. Her other ex was there too, and now, I just don't know what to believe anymore. We have a son together, and he is perfect. I love him, and I love her, but I still have bad days, where it all floods back in. So here I am, putting it all out, hoping for advice, for clarity. What do I do?